Good morning. Oh, got my things in. Happy Tuesday. I am going to pressure wash the little back area here. And I moved all the stuff out off of this little concrete slab so that I can pressure wash this. I've never done it before, so yeah, exciting. Here's a packing update as well. Got a lot of stuff in boxes and packed up. Here's some kitchen stuff, bedroom stuff, the actual bed that was in here. And then I just have to finish some more stuff. There's lots of stuff actually, but I did just edit the vlog, and if you guys didn't watch the vlog from yesterday, please go watch it because we found a bat and it was so cool. Started taking all the stuff down off the walls in here, and then here's all the little knickknacks that were up there, so this will be fun. Fun. All right, so I was out there for like an hour and a half, and this is how clean it is. I left a spot to show you how dirty it was. Hang on, okay. So it was like this all the way around this whole deck. So, or concrete slab. But there it is. Yay, it took me a long time. Hard work.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm home now. I really enjoy what Jen did in the backyard. It looks awesome. We have to eat some dinner. Jen got another check from the consignment store. We already got it. It was a very teeny tiny check, but that's okay. And then we're going to do some more, but what?
Altogether, I've made $100 on my consignment.
I've made $100 on my consignment.
What?
No, I thought you were saying like altogether. Altogether. Do you guys understand what I'm saying?
You know what you get? A round of applause.
Yeah. That's the dadding intensifies. Right? Anybody? Does anybody use the internet?
What's the internet?
What's the internet? So we got some more packing to do, maybe clean up the backyard a little bit. We're hoping to get over to the other house.
Sorry, I keep interrupting him. He's like making this face at me, but we have to clean all the dog poop out of the backyard.
You guys want to know what the face is that I'm making at her?
That's not the face. It was like this. It was like, now he's making that face.
So we're hoping to get over there again tonight. Funny story. So when I called the power company to have the power turned on at that house, they're like, hey, you have a yard light that you would just pay $7 a month, and it's on a solar, like a, what are those things called?
A photocell.
A photocell, so that when it gets dark out, the light turns on and you don't have to worry about it. It's just always on at night. And I'm like, that sounds awesome. I want that. Turn it on. And so they're like, all right, yeah, we turned it on. And then we went over there every night. And it's not on.
There's nothing
There's
on.
no light.
Those dirty
ever.
liars.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to say, I read the comments. I'm really sorry that we haven't been responding to comments for a while. It's just that we've had a lot of things going on, so we will definitely get back into that. Also, the comments are kind of screwy right now with the Google Plus thing, so hopefully you guys understand. But I've been reading them, and somebody, I think it was Kid Sock, said, was talking about the pantry at the new house and how we should turn the pantry into like closets or cabinets or something. And then also, I think it was him, he mentioned putting the sink, because we were talking about redoing the kitchen, putting the sink in front of the window, which I would love to do because it only makes sense that your sink would be in front of a window. I think that's a fantastic idea. But the window is actually much lower than you can see in the video because that thing is in front of it. So we can't put the sink there.
We can do anything.
We can do anything. Take a look. It's in a book. It's Geordie LaForge. Oh, it's a coupon savings book.
I'm reading a book. Today we will learn about Philly Italian ice.
And look,
Enjoy
I'm
one
Geordie.
complimentary.
I'm Geordie LaForge.
Yeah. You know, I almost met that guy one time.
Oh, wait.
LeVar Burton. He was in town, and I was like, I should go meet that guy.
Why
And
didn't you?
I just didn't.
Jerk.
I don't remember why. I did meet Bill Nye one time though. Check it out. It's in the videos where I went to go see a rocket launch. Good times. What was I talking about before all this? Before I got so rudely interrupted by that lady. There's no light. So I called him up today. I was like, hey, turn off this stinking light because it's not there. And he's like, okay, well, it's going to show up on your bill. I go, why? There's a non-existent light. You're charging me for nothing. Literally zero happened. You guys didn't have to do anything. You didn't have to go anywhere. There's no light. What am I being charged for? And he's like, oh, I didn't understand that there was no light. I was like, I literally told you that 5 seconds before you told me I was going to be charged. Pay attention.
This guy is angry.
And so we're not gonna be charged for that light because I took care of business. We probably will still be charged for it, but then I'm gonna call them and yell at them again.
We'll get a credit, so that'll be good.
Yeah. Credit, we're gonna buy 10 cars on power company credit.
10 electric cars?
The Jehovah's Witnesses dropped off a pamphlet at our door, and I think they're really capitalizing on this zombie trend. Can the dead really live again? Yes, no, or maybe. I like it's like
It's like, check, do you like me? Check yes or no. Do you think the dead can walk? Check yes or no.
or maybe.
Maybe.
Please note, we're not making fun of religions, just making fun of the wording on that pamphlet. Time to make another trip over to the new house and bring some more lawn furniture over. Hopefully we don't transport any bats this time. I was really excited for that bat though. That was like a highlight of my life, was like touching a bat. That was awesome. Never done that before. Well, here was my test spider and he's gone. So I think that it worked. I don't really know. I think all that powder there is the poison.
He's right there.
Oh yeah, there he is. He's dead. All right. It worked. Yay. Oh, by the way, we're over at the new house. I forgot to say that before I started showing spiders and stuff like that. Birdgate, 2013. Bird is still there. It hasn't moved. We don't know if it's dead or not. Hopefully it's not. Back at this house. Yay! That wore me out. We didn't move all that much stuff. We moved kind of some outdoor patio furniture and things like that. And we got a count of the electric. I got to get started on that at some point soonish. Probably this weekend, maybe on Sunday. We'll find out when the day comes. You never know. Maybe I'll give you guys a little bit of a backstory on the electric. That house is so old, it's 1928 when they electrified it, which I think is when it was built. It may have been after that. They used knob and tube, which is not bad, but what people don't like is that you can overload knob and tube and then it's not good. Same thing with that Federal Pacific panel. Everything can be overloaded. And then when you overload electricity, it gets hot and then it starts a fire. So, knob and tube is still good, but insurance companies don't like it. Plus, none of the outlets are grounded. And if you guys don't know what that means, where's there an outlet? There's one right here. See how this one has the third prong right there? Those at the new house only have 2 plugs or 2 prongs, so you don't have that third grounding plug on the bottom. I have to add one of those in there. Lucky for me, all the boxes are metal, so I can ground straight to those boxes. Easy cheesy 1, 2, 3-zy. Hard part is getting the wires into those boxes. So what they did was they ran new wire like half the way there. They put a new panel in, which is the Federal Pacific one, which is the one that I have to change anyways, but it's newer than knob and tube. So they put that in, and then they ran new wire up, which that wire is still good and will pass inspection no problem, up into some spot in the attic and some spot under the house, and then just taped it to the knob and tube wire, which is not good at all. So we're gonna go in, clean that up, put a junction box in there, run new wire over to the fixtures, the outlets, and the lights and all that other good stuff, and we'll go from there. I think I've said and we'll go from there like 6 times in this rant. Electricity! And now, as a reward for our hard work, I feel like we deserve like an X-Files or something like that. Let's watch some TV and relax for the hour before I have to go to bed. And now I know a few of you guys were concerned about me handling the bat yesterday and the health concerns like rabies or something like that. I can guarantee you guys, I don't have rabies. Yet. The X-Files was as good as ever. Now I'm like ridiculously tired. These are long days that we have here, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Now it's time to pay the price.